Hey guys, it's me. Um, I decided to finally hop back on YouTube and tell you guys why I've been going for so long. Now, since I've been going for half a year, I think it is, I had to think about what I was going to say. Because when you leave YouTube for that long, it'll give you subscribers any updates about where you've been, how you are. You can obviously imagine it's going to be hard trying to explain to them why you've been gone for as long as you've been gone. So I'm going to try my best to explain everything that's been going on in life and where I've been for the past 5, 6 months. So, first thing I want to talk about is I'm going to the ninth grade, which is crazy to me because when I first started this channel, I had just graduated from the sixth grade. So I was going to the seventh grade when I started posting videos. And now I'm going to the ninth. And I'm actually going to early college too. And I've been kind of stressed out about what's coming up for this year because early college I can imagine is not gonna be no joke. Everybody's going to be serious there. And the reason that kind of scares me is because most people who know me knows I'm not really a serious person. I'm a serious person, but I'm the type of person who I would say laughs in serious situations. So it doesn't matter what it is, I think I can probably find a little bit of humor in almost everything. So that's kind of scary because, now I'm going to high school and I have to mature, which I have, over the summer I've matured the best that I can. You know, my voice, at least to me, sounds like it hasn't gotten any deeper, which I can't wait for that to happen because I sound like a girl, which it's kind of funny to think about. But another thing is, I was actually picked to be in the film for my school, and it was a fun experience. I was so shocked when they picked me to be in it, because it was just a big opportunity for me. And when you think about that, you know, God, man, I was just so happy for that. I remember, um, I tried to get one of my friends there, but sadly they wouldn't let me put him in there. He would have been a good actor to be in the film, but they just couldn't take him in. So if he sees this video, I'm sorry. I wish you could have been in it, buddy. But I actually went the other day and got some awards for it, and I even, you know, I gave them to my dad, which kind of hurt me after. But I decided to give him that award because I know he's proud of me. And I've never really gave him any of my awards for him to keep and hang up on the wall where he lives at. But, kind of hurt me. I wish I would have gave him another award instead of that. Because that was really important. But yeah, it was a good film, and I did a little speech. Not really a speech, but it was more of a 15 to 20 second speech, I would say. We just talked about how happy I was to be here and how proud I was of me and the people they picked for the movie. Because they picked people with good sportsmanship. So yeah, I was happy about that. And um, I don't think anything else. No, I've been exercising over the summer break. Actually, I get started doing that till like a week or two ago, when I was added in this group chat with my friends. They was talking about how they was working out, and one of my friends, well, most of my friends there had matured, and it kind of, I would say hurt me, but I was shocked because, the people who was in the group chat, and like I said, these are my friends, they really seem like they mature because these are people who, we would joke around every time we saw each other. And, it's just knowing that that's definitely going to change now is kind of hurts. But, it is what it is. And I'm happy we've all matured in a different type of way. And that's all that matters, I guess. Well, no, actually, I want to go back to talk about early college because, well, now that I'm talking about my friends, it's making me think how, how I'm going to have to leave most of it behind, technically, because I'm going to early college. Which I'm not like, I actually found out that I'm going to have to attend both places. Now, I guess I'm going to attend my high school, you know, in two different parts of the day. I don't know how it's going to work, but I just, wanted to tell you guys about that. But I'm going to go in. I'm just going to go in and just tell you guys why I've been gone for 6 months. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys or try, you know, mix anything up to where it sounds good to where I look like a good person. The whole reason I've been gone was because I just didn't want to post anymore. And I know it sounds bad, but I just didn't really want to post, because when I first started this YouTube channel, I only started posting because I was born over the summer. Well, I had just graduated 6th grade. It's even in my bio on YouTube, but that's the only reason I started. And the first video I saw, it got 800 views, over 800 views in the first day. If that video get those survivors, I would have never, well, I probably would have kept posting, but that video kind of gave me the motivation to keep going. And, I saw it, and I left you guys hanging without no explanation on why I've been gone for so long. But that's why I came back today to let you guys know. And, you know, the reason I talk about motivation is, believe it or not, that plays a big part in, many YouTubers need motivation. Because if you don't have motivation, then how you going to do something? You understand? Um, so you see, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to work is to, where you guys can understand. I hope you guys have been understanding me because, since I'm doing this long video, I just want to put out there that I have a speech impediment. So if you guys haven't really been understanding me, this video, that's why. So that's why I'm kind of stuttering over my words. So that's why I'm trying my best to word it so you guys can understand it. But anyway, you need motivation to post. And another thing is, believe it or not, I actually want to post a video about a month and a half ago. That was also going to be an update video on where I've been. And at the time where I was going to originally post that, I think I would have been going for about 3 or 4 months. So the reason I didn't post then was because the phone I had did not have good camera quality. Like if you go to the last video, short, I've uploaded up here since I've been gone, you can see it's kind of it kind of looks dis, distorted, like it looks kind of blurry, and it just looks weird. So I didn't want to really post with that, which is not like all the other videos on my channel are good quality, but I'd rather post a 480p video than a 144p. Which hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. But yeah, now I want to let another thing out there is, the last thing I want to leave you guys with is, I hope you guys have been doing good for the last couple months. And, I'm just so disappointed in myself that I left for so long. And, not that you guys know anything about where I've been or have, where I've been or how I've been. So, yeah. But, before I go, I think it's necessary for me to put it out there that, unfortunately this video is not my comeback video. This video was just an explanation of why I've been gone for so long. So, I would honestly say that if when I post this video, I go post at least a month after this video has been uploaded, this is probably my last video on my channel, which that might not even be true. I might gain the motivation back to post it, but we just have to see, so many things I've just been doing on in my life, so many good things and a couple bad things, but mostly good things. I'm focused on even trying to get my driver's permit this year. Not to 15 in November, but I think it is what it is. I get it right when I can. But not just being so focused on life. And yeah, I love you guys. Man, you guys are the best fans in the world. Without you guys, this would have never happened. And it's just, I can't believe I've even made it this far on YouTube. I guess I would even reach 10 subscribers, nevertheless, 42, man. And for some people that might sound like very small number, but to me, every subscriber counts, and I have 42 of them. So that's so crazy, man. How I came this long way on YouTube. But yeah, that's why I've been. And I hope you guys were able to understand me through this video. And yeah. So anyway, guys, hope you guys have a good rest of good rest of your year if I don't come back. Like I said, it's might not last video posted or I might come back. You never know. But I love you guys. And yeah, peace.